So today I'm going to present the topic enterprise AI. So it is actually an enterprise software with AI, so powered with AI. So what is an enterprise AI? So in an enterprise software, if we apply the AI technologies and techniques specific to an organization or a business case, so that becomes the enterprise AI. So AI can be used to enhance and automate various processes, solve complex problems, so that several insights can be derived, so that actions can be taken based on that. So when companies actually, how do they benefit if they bring AI into their business operations? So they can increase their efficiency, they can save a lot of money, make profit, and hence they can get into new horizons or markets. So typically an enterprise AI actually provides a various or wide range of applications. So if you see data analytics, so using AI, the large volumes of data that a company generates, it can be analyzed and it can be used for identifying patterns. It can be used for any purpose of analytics. And so next is natural language processing. So using the NLP, we can that is the enterprises can generate content, do language translations, etc. And predictive analytics is so using the lot of historical data, companies can actually, like, they can read the trend and they can actually do some forecasting, and they can do demand forecasting, all that using the predictive analytics. And intelligent automation is the robots. So the robots can be trained and used for various rule-based tasks. And we have the virtual assistants, wherein you have voice assistants. So all that can improve the customer experience, and even the employees and the customers can give commands over voice. And then computer vision. So in an enterprise, this AI actually can help in object detection, etc. And cybersecurity, so it helps in keeping track of, or basically network security. All that can be dealt with in cybersecurity. Personalization and recommendation systems, like based on the customer reviews, so advertisements can be personalized, etc. So these are some of the applications, and these AI applications can be effectively applied in these areas of an enterprise. So customer service, so as I said, voice assistants can be used, chatbots can be used. So all these can provide a great customer experience. And supply chain optimization. So this is for demand forecasting. So once we know the trends in in the inventory, like it helps in inventory management system, and so that we are aware of how much we need, and there won't be any stockouts. So to prevent that, AI helps. Then fraud detection. So machine learning algorithms like anomaly detection, etc. So they can identify certain patterns and they can detect frauds in financial transactions, etc. So hence help the enterprises to detect frauds. Then human resources. So AI also helps in talent acquisition and also assess resumes and pick a candidate for who will be the topmost for that position. And you have the predictive maintenance. So computer vision can be used for identifying the machine faults, and hence machines can be maintained. Then there is risk assessment. Excuse me. So AI algorithms helps in assessing risks and also maintaining the compliance. Content generation, so all the reports, summaries, all that actually can be done using AI models. Then sales and marketing. So the recommendation systems, all that plays an important role in sales and marketing. So we will see about the enterprise AI architecture. So it is roughly like the model is at the center and all these layers surround it. So model is the main and all these layers help, or all these layers together form the architecture of an enterprise AI. So let us see the layers. So data layer is actually the foundation of any enterprise AI architecture. So it includes data storage systems like databases, data lakes, data warehouses. So databases store structured information. Data warehouses also store structured information, whereas data lakes actually they store both, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured also. So what are the components involved in this layer are data integration and data pre-processing. So by pre-processing data, we can clean, transform, and make it useful. So the second layer is AI model development layer. So in this layer, the things that are dealt are development and training of AI models. So here again, data pre-processing, feature engineering, and model training tools are used. So some of the popular frameworks are TensorFlow, PyTorch, and scikit-learn. So this model development may include techniques such as ML, DL, and NLP. So once the model is trained and developed, so it can be deployed into production environments. So what in this layer, the components actually they facilitate the deployment, and the deployment is actually done through APIs, microservices, or like Docker or Kubernetes. Then comes the data integration and orchestration layer. So there is data, and there are also AI systems, but there should be a layer which integrates everything and orchestrates. That is, this has to be done first, or which has to go next. So this layer plays an important role in that. So it has components for data ingestion, data synchronization, and orchestration of AI processes. So the next layer is infrastructure layer. So this comprises of the hardware and software resources that are needed for AI workloads. So we need high performance computing clusters, cloud computing services, and we can also have on-premises servers. So here, what are the main considerations are scalability, performance, and security. Next is governance and security layer. So AI systems, they all have a lot of companies or enterprise data. So there should be some data privacy and some compliance. So we have, in this layer, we have the components: access control, encryption, auditing, and compliance monitoring. So AI models actually, they address this bias mitigation, fairness, and transparency. So next is the user interface layer. So it is actually like dashboards, mobile applications, or APIs through which the user interacts with the enterprise AI. So all these layers, like this one is like it has to, this layer actually continuously monitors the AI models to ensure their performance, accuracy, and reliability. So, so this is done repeatedly. It's like a loop. So it gathers users' feedback. Then again, a training of model is done. And then again, the model is deployed. So this is done repeatedly based on the feedbacks. So actually, I could not get a proper architecture diagram since there were copyright issues. So I just explained each layer. And so here are some AI platforms. So IBM Watson, Microsoft Azure AI, Google Cloud, Amazon AWS AI, Salesforce Einstein, C3 AI, Aq360.ai. So all these are enterprise AI platforms. So that's all I have. Any questions?